Hey everyone, welcome back to the Long Dark. We're here we're in the transition case between Keeper's Pass North and South, starting episode 81. So haven't been in this cave in quite a long time, so I fail to remember if there's any threats in here. I got a feeling probably not. How we doing on weight? 102. So we've got some things to kind of shred through, including some water, definitely some food. So we'll get ourselves light in that regard at some point. But Keeper's Pass South is that main kind of loot region. Is there anything back this way? I don't even know this cave layout very well at all. Reminds me of the ice caves in Hush River Valley. Except hopefully no wolf this time. So, in the last episode, we got really lucky and found the bunker. It was our third try, I believe. What was it? Pleasant Valley, Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon. Okay, our fourth try. So not incredibly lucky, but, you know, still could have been way down the line. Look at this place, huh? Wow, interesting. This is super cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these. Very nice. So backpack, you can tell I haven't been through here. Some lamp fuel. That's actually helpful. Could actually use that. Alright, we'll continue on. So got somewhat lucky. Could have been a lot worse finding these bunkers, but so we already know where the hunting bunker is too. So hunting bunker is in Timberwolf Mountain, so if he sends us to go find that bunker next, we should be fine. Should help the process kind of speed along a little bit. So that'll be good. What is this place? Very cool cave. It's like completely an ice cave too. Some arrows. Ooh. Ah man, I don't know if I wanna take them right now. I might just leave them. Okay, it looks like you go up that way, but is there something? No. Nothing that way. Go up this way then. Cool cave. Cool cave. Like I said, I'm not here often at all. So, oh, here we go. Outside world. Let's see. Okay, so this is Keeper's Pass South. Yeah, haven't been here ever. So this is like the last region of the Long Dark of our save that we have to explore is Keeper's Pass South. So, alright. Let's be a little practical with this though. Get some firewood too. Maybe be a little practical and I don't know, I might hang outside for a little bit while we just kind of wait to see what this weather does. We have to sleep too because it is becoming nighttime as well. So that's also a thing. I wonder what I could do right now. Probably not too much, except for just pass time and waste some calories, because that would be pretty beneficial. If I could get hungry, so I can eat a lot of the stuff that I have on me. It's a pretty area. Savage area, too, the Keeper's Pass is. Okay. Just spending a little time outside. Just because cabin fever. Not that I think we're going to get it or anything, but it is kind of nice to just be just in case, you know? Just in case. Spend some time outside. Nice and bright in here, though. Look at this. Very nice. Okay, can I put my bedroll? Where exactly? Nice. I'll put it right there. And we will sleep here in a minute. Let me drop my tools first, because we're gonna pry open to some cans of food. Oh, that's the only. Oh, nope. Got some peaches. Do the peaches because they're pretty heavy. And then I should actually have enough for this guy as well. The other can, which is also pretty heavy. Okay, Great. And we actually left ourselves enough to drink a soda. Nice. Okay, should get a nice restful sleep. I'm gonna do 6 hours. I do see we have a little bit of condition to get back. That's probably because of my epic fall I took in the last episode. My goodness, I never learned my lesson. Is there an aurora going on right now? I'm gonna go outside for a second. It sounds... Yeah, look at that. Wow. Very cool. But I'm going back in. Okay. I also apologize if there's any slight noise in the background. It is noontime, so they do the tornado sirens here. Tornado siren testing in Oklahoma every Saturday at noon. It's pretty cool, I have to say. But alright, almost morning-ish. We have quite a bit to sleep, too. I think what I'm going to do... We'll do 3 hours. Sleeping, you know, up to full energy is not a huge priority right now, but it would be nice. Okay. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take another 2 hours. We'll see if it brings me to full energy or not. Yeah, perfect. Okay, great. Okay, got the sprain risk and everything, all that good stuff. Gonna drink that as well. Okay, let's get out of here. As much as I am not a huge fan of this region, let's do it. This region's tight. That's why it's bad, you know. It's tight. There's a lot of places where wolves can get you. Not a ton of space to move around. Alrighty. Gonna probably drop all this for myself. I don't know. Whenever I'm back here. Alrighty. Keeper's Pass. What do you have for me? And could you not kill me, please? All I ask. Okay, they're out on the ice here, typically, the wolves. Maybe grabbing that 7th rock wouldn't have been a bad idea. Looks like there's a few rocks up here. Yeah, we're gonna absolutely have to do some distractions. Okay. Some rabbits over here, that's a good sign. Some broken ice. I want to maybe head down there first because... Oh yeah, look at the wolf down there. I want to maybe try to head down here. Because there is some... There's a fishing hut that I do want to check out. Because I'll never be back here. I think we all know that. I guess never say never, but... We won't be back here soon. There's that fishing hut right there. Look at the little particles coming off the ice. That's cool. Nice and quiet. Is it nice and warm too? Kind of. It's actually pretty chilly. That's kind of crazy, actually. It's like well into morning and it's just above freezing. Savage region. Some sardines. I know we're carrying a lot of food, but I'll always welcome it. There's a reclaimed piece of wood. I'm probably just going to leave that behind. Anything under the stove. I'll set on the tinder. Alright. Ain't nothing up there either. Kind of not worth it coming over here, but that's alright. Okay, is there a way I can get up there? That would save me a lot of hassle. And I mean a lot of hassle. I wonder. Look back here too, just in case there is something back here. Nope. I'll take that as a no. I want to try to get up this way too. All these rocks look pretty scalable. So we'll see. Obviously gonna have to make some executive decisions if it looks like I'll get stuck in an area. What's over this way? Nothing. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. Maybe without killing my ankles? I'm only desperate to find a way up here just because I want to avoid the wolves. Not at all costs, but you can see the length I'm going to try to avoid them. It actually looks like I can get up here. Look at that. Yeah. There's like nothing useful over the way you're supposed to go. There's just nothing. The main attraction is really just a trailer over the bridge. Can I really not get up here? The tiniest lip is gonna prevent me from getting up here. Look at this. The tiniest thing. Alright. Worth a try. Let's go the normal way. Worth a try. A lot of the memories I have here in Keeper's Pass South, very mixed. It's a mixed bag. Positive and negative. Falling through the ice, yeah, that was on the that's on the negative list. Fallen on the ice, and then attacked by wolves, obviously. That was another thing. But the positives are some good hunting around here too, once you get a foot in the door. Good hunting. Nice scenery. Okay, we need to probably get up this way. I didn't ever notice this tree bridge here. Anything to keep that wolf down there and not attracted to me is good. Now look at this place. Man, there is something lurking in here and I don't know what it is. Let me get that wolf right there. I'm convinced there's more of them though. Okay, I'll drop down into the fighting rink. Okay. I should really be keeping this out. Gotta get into that habit. Okay, can I know that way's kind of a shortcut, but I do see some cars here that I would not be opposed to searching out. At least this one right here. We got some snow coming in. I might just take that shortcut. Oh, there's a toque back there. It's interesting. Oh, look at a soda that I really don't need. I'll take it. We will drink of it. And we will go right back where I came from. Stressful area. Stressful area. It's fine. Let's get up here. I'm pretty sure this is a shortcut. I don't know if it's a one-way or whatever it is. Okay. Up here. Very nice. I like it up here. Nice and safe. We'll do this one more time. So we obviously will go through here, and then we'll go through Pleasant Valley. I thought there was something that I maybe had to do over in Thompson's Crossing. I had a feeling that there was something that I needed to swing by and get. Let me see, Pleasant Valley. Was there something here? Oh, it was a cache in the church of Thompson's Crossing. That's right. And we're headed back that way too. So it works. I'm kind of glad that we found the bunker in Black Rock because I didn't want to go back to Mystery Lake and go into the muskeg and look for everything. But we're going to have to do that with the conspiracy bunkers, because I don't quite know where they are. Or at least where that one is. Yeah, notice how I said Keeper's Pass? I said this in the last episode, that the Keeper's Passes are a blizzard trap. This is what I mean. There's a wolf right there, dude. Really. They are not shy about putting wolves everywhere in this region. Yeah, I get it. Alright, what's in here? Nothing, nothing. Ketchup chips, cool. They make it stressful, that's for sure. Maybe just get a little bit of an angle on this guy. It's a water bottle and some cloth. A little supply drop. Okay. I go in here. Nice vantage points of wolves coming in. Energy bar. Some cardboard matches. Okay. How much am I carrying? 101. So we're still pretty light. I mean, I know we're overweight, but for how much we've picked up, we're doing good. Okay, so, So where'd that wolf go? It's a question on my mind. Oh, there he is. Okay, great. Yeah, I was a little worried about that. Did not know where bro was. He wanders very, very close. Mirthless Fork. I remember this last time I was here. Okay, I'll post it up next to the stop sign. I'm gonna wait for him to do his thing. I'm just gonna throw a rock, like maybe back that way, just to get him away. Yeah, probably the best call. Man, you just can't even like comfortably post up over here anymore. I remember back in the day, you know, this whole area was safe. Very safe. There were wolves back to the right. Okay, literally the exact same loot as the other car. Okay, I'm in here. Get the wolf right there. I'm willing to bet he'll probably see me when I get out of the car. I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, let's see if he gets that. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep this equipped. Got 14 of these. That's crazy. Nothing in the firewood bin. Interesting. How about the drawers? Sewing kit. Nice. Those are not infinite. Nothing there. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna dip in here real quick. This is the main attraction right here in the Keeper's Pass, is this trailer. So we'll see what we can find. Did my mouse just die? Why don't I just replace the bat? These are the same mouse batteries that I've been using since like episode 78, when I said that my mouse might die in this episode. That was like back in that episode. These are the same mouse batteries. So clearly, I've made the most of them. My computer's been saying that this mouse is on 1% battery. It's been saying that for like a week. So I don't know. Someone's lying, and I have a feeling it's not my mouse. Anything in there? Ooh. Okay, not bad. What's in here? Nothing. Great. Love that. Alright, we gotta drop some things. There were some things that I picked up that wasn't too... Oh, no, I used a good pry bar. Unfortunate. Obviously gonna leave that. 15 cloth. We could just chill here and do some repairs. I actually don't hate that idea. I really don't, because that'll get rid of the sewing kit and get rid of some cloth as well. I already checked that. Okay, anything on this side? Some tomato soup. Cool. Another soda. Game loves giving me sodas. Antiseptic. Another sewing kit. Nice. Okay. Let me drop... What did I want to drop? My goodness. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. It's a good problem because it's all just water is really what's keeping us overweight. We have so much water. Could drop a gallon easily. Okay, I wanted to do that. Pick these back up. And I'm going to wait in here for a little bit just to see what happens with the weather. In the meantime, I am going to do some repairs on some things. So, the deerskin boots I can't do. We'll do that when we get back. But this I can certainly do. That'll get rid of this sewing kit. Very nice. So why don't I'll just drop it. Cool. And then as we obviously repair, we're using up a lot of the cloth as well. So that's great. I'm really only going to repair the 2 sweaters. We'll do that one. And then we'll do this one as well. Nice, that should be good. Okay, and then how much cloth do I have left? 11. Still a good amount, but I'm still going to be taking a lot of this with me. I'm going to try to tough it out all the way until Jackrabbit. A lot of this stuff here, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's get rid of this soda. It's all in the form of water. It really, really is. So I'll keep traveling a little heavy. Alrighty, Wolf. Let's see where you are. Don't be in my face. That's all I ask. I'm gonna just take it wide. This little turn right here. Okay. Okay, I don't know if he despawned or what, but I'm on the move here. On the move. I don't know what type of cache that little supply thingy in Thompson's Crossing is going to be. But I'm interested. Certainly interested. We'll hit that on the way to Coastal Highway. Alrighty. Taking the high rocks because usually there's a wolf over here. I don't know. I don't really think he's gonna be over here though, just because they put the wolf back there. Okay, I'm gonna walk like he's just not here. That's easy. No wolf, no wolf, no wolf. Great. Unless you're on the other side here. Doesn't look like it. Great. Alright. Nothing in there. Another soda, potentially? Good, I didn't really want one. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I've had enough of the Keeper's Passes. And I was only here for like half an episode. I've had enough. Looks like there's another car up ahead. It's a neat region. It really is. It's a neat region. It's very different. Very different. Same with Keeper's Pass North. They're very, very different compared to other regions like Crumbling Highway, you know? Transition. Pass-through regions, if you will. A water and 2 cloth? Oh my god. It's so predictable. Oh my goodness, that's funny. That's funny. How did I know? How did I know? Oh my goodness. Okay, nothing in there. I'll check even on this side. Yeah, we're good. Alrighty. Onward to better things. I'm really just going to keep following this road all the way down to Thompson's. So hopefully no problems. Hopefully. There probably will be problems, but that's okay. Anybody out on the ice over this way? No. It's no coincidence that I come into Pleasant Valley and then the weather starts turning bad. No coincidence. I also tried tampering with the audio a little bit for this episode because in editing, ever since like episode maybe like 77 or 8, the audio, the background audio like for the game has been really, really loud. And I don't know why, because I didn't change anything. So I tried to manually decrease the audio capturing by like 10 decibels, so hopefully you can actually hear my voice even when there's a raging blizzard going on. Oh, there's quite a few things in that car. But actually, now that I take a closer look, it doesn't seem like anything useful. Yeah, I'm all set on the book. Well, I'll take the marine flare though. Scrawled message with a survival hint. To return mom sinks. No blame, I did what I could. A sturdy rock above the field. Is that Pleasant or what is that? Burnt Ridge Cave. That's gonna be near 3 strikes. Why is that actually kind of close to where I am? Hold on. I mean, I'm not trying to go look for it right now, but there's a thing. That's cool. Alright. Well, if we ever get bored, there's that. Which I'm not planning on it. Is that a rabbit? That is. Could be a lucky rabbit right here. Let this guy run ahead, do some recon for me. Okay, if the wind is going to be like this, then I don't want to travel. And I really just want to maybe like... Oh, this is a nice little blizzard area, huh? Look at this. This is so cozy. Long curve. Only real ones remember when long curve was a nice dead end. Because there were no black rock, no keeper's passes in the game yet. Those were the days. Now don't get me wrong, I like the modern days better than back then. There's so much more to do in the game now. Especially with the furniture customization, the game really needed that. More personalization, you can never go wrong. Am I gonna make it to Thompson's Crossing alive? Like, what is this weather right now? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. If it gets bad, I can always just stop in the barn. I might just stop in the barn anyway, to be honest, and maybe pass a little time. Oh, but I would love to get into Thompson's Crossing today, though. It's not that far. We should do it. It's not that far. It's just the wind's making it seem a lot farther. Constant headwind. There is a risk for a bear over here. So we'll have to watch. Bears typically, at least I haven't seen him in town around the farmhouse in this run, so maybe he's just a local legend. I don't know. I'll still keep an eye out for him because the minute I don't, he will appear. Yeah, I might just sleep for an hour in the barn right there and then just continue on because this wind is making it pretty unbearable. And then if we like get a blizzard or something, it's no problem because we're already shacked up in the barn. I like that. Let's do that. Because this looks like two. I mean, never mind the headwind. This just looks like it's going to go. So we'll take some precautionary measures. Scanning the landscape for a bear. I don't see one. I do see the horizon very much disappearing. This is going to go blizzard, I think. I don't like this. Do not like. How cold is it? Negative 30 as a wind chill right now. I mean, that's cold. That's cold, but it's not unbelievable or anything. But it is cold. Coldest I've experienced in real life is, I believe, negative 46. And I mean, at that point, when you go outside, you can't breathe. It's bad. Negative 46, very bad. But not, you know, again, not unbelievable. But it's borderline. It's up there. Or I should say down there. Okay. In the barn. Very nice. I don't even know if I want to sleep an hour. Yeah, I'll sleep an hour. Because if the weather kind of lets up, then I totally love to get a jump on the day. Or get a... Yeah, that's a big old negative from the weather. Well, it went blizzard. I'll go outside just to prove it. That's a little unfortunate. I did want to go to... Yeah, I did want to make it to Thompson's today, but hey, that doesn't mean we can't travel overnight. We are pretty well equipped for it. But yeah, no, had a feeling it was going to do that, so that's fine. Alrighty, can I customize in here? I can. Clear the junk. Oh, wow. I got a lot of stuff out of the way. Look at that. Nice. Alright. Well, we're in here. I'm not complaining that we're in here. I will say. I'm going to eat my sardines, I think, too. It's nice to have all this food and all this water. I mean, you can just travel and spend time where you need to. Wherever you want. It's nice. Okay. Both 100%. Anything else need a little bit of a repair? I know the wolf skin stuff can't really. Could do this one. The gauntlets, that would give me something to do, but not really worth it, I don't think. Alrighty. So, yeah, just kinda here. Just kinda here. Might starve myself for one of these MREs later in the morning or something. I'll fill that up as well. Awesome. Okay, just kinda here. Just kind of here as the blizzard rages outside. I think what I'll do is, I don't know if I want to sleep though, because like I would like to sleep through the night and be full energy in the morning. So I feel like the best time to sleep would probably be towards sunrise. Kind of got to think about this a little bit. Towards sunrise. So probably the best thing to do right now would be to pastime. As much as I hate doing it, it'd probably be the pastime. Can hopefully align my sleep schedule with the daylight. Okay. Now that's not taking into account traveling at night, which we could totally do. We shouldn't be cold either, but I don't know if there's going to be like wolves and stuff along the way. Let's wait for better visibility. It's okay. I don't mind. Probably do another 2. That works right there. Okay, great. Let's do... We shouldn't get cold in here. Not at all. No way the blizzard's still going. Okay, it stopped. I was gonna say, there's no way. Okay, nice. Just about sunrise, that's perfect. I'm gonna put another hour in. Just enough to get some daylight up in here. There we go. That will be enough for me. It's always brighter outside typically in the morning. Okay, what do I want to eat? What do I want to eat? Probably nothing right now, but I will drink some water. We'll start working on this water a little bit. Nice. Took me down to 100 pounds. That's always good. Do I have my tools? I do. Nice. Alrighty, let's get it going. Let's see. Beautiful morning or no? Wow, it is. Wow, look at that, huh? Alright. Don't hear any bears. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get it going. A nice, beautiful day. Nice early start. That's what it's about. That rabbit kind of scared me. So yeah, we'll get into Thompson's Crossing today, and I think, I'm gonna be honest, I really think we can make it back all in today. Like, bring everything back to Jackrabbit Island, and then maybe start getting set up for... Oh, we already searched this. I was so confident that we didn't. So we'll get back to Jackrabbit and maybe start setting up for a possible Aurora tonight, because we're gonna need that Aurora to talk to the trader and give him back everything from our little quest that we did. So that's cool. And I think we'll do special request 2. And I think 2 will send us to the hunting bunker. I don't know. I really didn't look too much into this because I wanted it to remain a mostly a surprise. So I didn't look too much into it. So we'll see. From my understanding, though, of what I have seen, it is special request 1, which we just did with the stockpile, 2, the hunting, and then 3 is going to be the conspiracy. I don't know if it's in that order, but I think there's up to like 5 special requests, so I'm not sure if I'm missing anything or whatnot. What a nice day. Absolutely love it. This place would have looked so pretty in the warmer months with all the green. Man, the winter or the summer months up in a region like this, though, would be very, very short. Some nice greenery for what, 3-4 months at most. June, July, August, and then by September, the leaves are falling. My goodness, I can't even handle that at home. The leaves falling. Some leaves will turn up in northern New England. They'll start turning late August. It's like, man, summer just started. It's crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay, so the barn right there. That's cool. Did I search this? I did. Nice. So I think... What will I do? What's quicker? Probably going to that bridge and then cutting over, but I really don't think it matters. And I don't think I care enough. So I'm just going to go this way. Gotta make sure... Actually, no, I do care because the church is one of the first buildings you'll enter when you go in this way, so I do want to hit that church because of the cache. I think it said like piano or something, I remember. Cache above the piano. We'll figure it out. Some aqua skies. Is that a rabbit? That is a rabbit. Have I been in the barn? Surely I must have. Surely I must have. I'm gonna say yes because I'm too lazy to go prove myself wrong. get up here. Sometimes there's a moose spawn on this other little side here. Let's take a look. See if he's home. Say probably a negative on that. I don't see any scrapings on the trees. There's a wolf, though. Any more of you just over this hill? No. Oh, right there. There was more of you over the hill. I was so confused. That deer want to do me a favor? Do me a solid? Come over here. Wolf, I promise you, and you're going to have to take my word for it, I promise you, you'll have better luck if you turn to your right instead of following me. It's a guarantee, even. I'm going to stick to this little ledge right here so I can get a little bit of a view on him. Okay, please no wolves up here. Don't think there would be, but just in case. Where is the town? Did I miss it? Wolf, you probably know this area better than I do. Did I miss the town? Unless it didn't just pop into distance yet. It's always a thing. Hey, mouse, now is like actually a horrible, horrible time to die. Thank you for coming back-ish. There we go. My goodness, I need to change these mouse batteries before I die. Like, actually, I will perish if I keep using them. There's the church. I'm running. This mouse has had enough. Is that twice in this episode it's died? I think so. I think that's twice, so I think that's enough for me to learn my lesson there. So once I get into the church... Here we go. Alright, let me do a quick reload of the mouse here. Let's see if I have my batteries on file. I do. I got 2 of them, too. Alright. Could totally cut this out right now, but I probably won't, just because... I don't know. I'm lazy. That's why. School starts in 2 days, on the 25th, so this video will probably come out the 25th too. So, trying to take it as easy as possible. There we go. Nice. Alright, fresh batteries, ready to go. Have I ever been in here? I don't think I have. Stash it was in the piano. I remember. Oh, loose boards, there we go. Yep. Emergency. Oh my goodness. 3 stims is unreal. No way. That's pretty crazy. Huh. Well, whenever we spark up the Dead Man Challenge again, let's take note of that, huh? Finding that memento. Okay, cool. I don't think there's anything else in here, though. I do have to admit, some ammo would have been pretty nice, but it's okay. We got what we got, and I'm happy about it. Please tell me this is going to fill me up. Yes. With a little to spare. Okay, cool. The fact that there was like a soda and everything in the church tells me that maybe I didn't search a lot of this place out, potentially. I don't know. I'm gonna cut across to here and go into this house, and if I find a lot of items on the ground, then we'll know we didn't loot this place out. Okay, yeah, new location discovered. So I haven't been in here in all these. Why would I not go in here? Huh. It's so funny, just like, what you search totally varies run to run, you know? All your paths and everything you take across the world. It totally varies. So it's like Thompson's Crossing. If we spawned in Pleasant Valley, this whole crossing would have been looted out like 3 times over. But now it's like, it's my first time here. There's a granola bar right there. That was nice. Chocolate bar. Okay. Cool and cool. I'm gonna assume I didn't check this car. I did not. Really just a episode of looting, huh? It's really the last frontier, is what this is. Finding everything that I didn't loot. Any mementos? No. Yeah, I'm very impressed by that church. That church, little cache there. In a harder difficulty, that would have been amazing. Any firewood? Yeah, I'll take it. No shortage of food, that is for sure. Okay, there's not going to be anything over here. Give this area a look. Is there timberwolves over here? I vaguely remember there being timberwolves over here. Might be from story mode. Okay, potato. A lot of potatoes. Cool. I'm gonna check out the crossing too, the community hall. Oh my goodness. Fresh salmon. That's crazy. That's a lot of calories too. I think I saw like 1,600 on that thing. Some broth. I'll take it. Another tea. Oh, some salt. You know what I really want to get back to? I want to get back to Timberwolf Mountain and just do a ton of crafting and a ton of just base preparations and everything. I think that'd be so awesome. I love Timberwolf Mountain. Really do. Now, obviously, we have different missions, and we'll be back in Timberwolf, too. You know, within the next bunker search, because that's where the bunker is. So that's cool. We get to hang out there for a day or two. But this trader's going to make us do laps, though. That is no question about it. Okay. So we're already overweight. By quite a healthy margin, my goodness. So I might just take this water and we'll bring it over to the community hall. Yeah, I'm going to take a lot of this. More antiseptic. No, thank you. Take a good amount of this, bring it over to the hall. Then we'll see if we can dump much stuff. Okay. Awesome. Let's get out of here. Not before I drop the salmon, though. Let's drop it. Okay. Yeah, that salmon's just going to stay there. I am going to pull out the rifle, though, because with timberwolves, if there are any over here, that's usually your best bet, is getting them with a rifle first before they howl. Alrighty. So we'll get in here. We'll do some looting. I did come in here, right? Yes. Yep. Nice. A nice area. I'll take that. When was the last time I was in here? My goodness. Got a festive sweater, too. Interesting. Stump remover. That's not bad. Yeah, I think I'm going to dump a lot of the stuff here. I really do think. Like matches especially. We have so many matches back at Jackrabbit. We don't really need to be taking all of these. At least not right now. My goodness. Look at all of this. What the heck? Like, actually, what the heck? I'm gonna just transfer all this. I should really start dropping these on the ground, I think, just because they're gonna despawn if I put them all in there. Put 3 bandages away. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea to drop these. So I'll tell you what, I'll carry just 6 on me. The 6 that are gonna go bad pretty soon. Drop that and that and that. Antibiotics, I'll just take 2. That's okay. I'm gonna take all the stems with me, though. Unless I have some here. Do I have any here? I don't have any here. Let's drop 2 here. Just in case. Don't know why, but just in case. Okay. Totally gonna drop a lot of this water. There we go. A little underweight now. And there's even more that I could probably get rid of, too. I can... Yeah, I can. Let's maybe drop like a marine flare, maybe 2. Lamp oil as well. Okay, I'm gonna probably take both of the sewing kits just because they don't do too much use being here. Stump remover. I think I'll keep that here because this is a direct access kind of to Blackrock a little bit. Okay, I like that. I think we're good. I did just want to see what's around here. If I left anything, which I probably did. Oh yeah, here we go. Wow, I left a lot of stuff. What's in here? Some coffee? Oh my goodness, say no more. All the carrots. Yeah, they're all coming with me. Cool. I really organized this place. This can carry 132 pounds. That's crazy. So we have a trader here. Wait a minute. I can contact the trader right here, can't I? I totally can, but I don't think I'm gonna. I'm gonna take the broth as well. And then the salt. Yeah, I'll take the salt. That's fine. And we'll drink through a lot of the water that we have, so it's not a big deal. Let's do something like this. And then I'll drop like a decent amount of it. Let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can totally get away with dropping a little bit of this. Perfect. Works for me. Okay. So, kind of time to backtrack a little tiny bit, but not really. It might actually make a little more sense going... No, let's go this way. So we're going to head back to Coastal Highway. We'll see if we can get there without too much problem, right? Okay. We're still going to equip this just in case. And onward. Okay. I'm going to assume we already went in there. Okay, one of my least favorite paths to take over this bridge right here. It's not a favorite, but we have no choice. So we keep following this basically, and then we'll turn right up the mining road. Just gotta be careful because there's a chance for some wolves over here. They're almost always here, and if they're not here, I'm gonna be very surprised. Get on top of this. Let's see. Doesn't look like it today. Yeah, nothing today. I don't know if I searched that house, but I'm actually just going to bypass it, whether I did or not. Okay, I'm walking it. I'm walking. Hopefully it's not too far of a walk this way. In my mind, I always simplify the travel that it takes. Like from the Mountaineer's Hut in Timberwolf Mountain to Blackrock, I always think it's, just up the river. But then it's, up the river and then you gotta take a rope climb and then you gotta go a little bit farther into the mountain. It's like, bro, I thought this was a short walk. And it's just it never is. Gonna probably keep the rocks here to my right side. I think there is a chance for a wolf once we start getting over here. Gonna keep it going. I feel like I'm being watched, and I don't know why. I am surely going to take this rock, though. Gonna go up the way here. If I sprain my ankle... Nah, I kind of care. Okay. Prefer not to break my legs. Alrighty. I took the high ground for a reason. Let's see if there's any sort of trouble down here. I see rabbits. Good sign. Don't see any wolves, so I'm going to advance. Cut across. Okay. Yeah, I hate this area. I really do. It's not the worst area in the game. Definitely not, but certainly not a favorite. Well, there's a wolf up there. Okay. The thing is, I know I want to naturally go right, but sometimes there can be wolves over to the right side. So I'm kind of hesitant, but I'll go anyway. There's the road up there that I want to take. Right there. Yeah, that wolf is right there. If I stood up now, he'll definitely see me. Okay, that other wolf is going to be that way a good bit. Okay. Nice. Sneak 100 around these wolves. Very good. Keep doing this for another few seconds. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna walk it. I don't mind. Cool. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. I could have been seen. You know, they could have been timber wolves. Definitely. So, not bad. I'm pretty sure... Is there anywhere in Pleasant Valley that has timber wolves right now? I thought right outside of the community hall you could have a chance for some timber wolf action. I can't quite recall, though. I know in story mode... Yes, all you face is Timberwolves here in story mode. But I didn't know about survival, especially since this wildlife refresh, which has been a glorious thing, by the way. I do like Timberwolves. One of my favorites, the highlight of the update, is Timberwolves in Timberwolf Mountain. A very good idea. Who would have thought that there'd be Timberwolves on Timberwolf Mountain? Brilliant. Very good. Alright. Time to head into the mines. We will walk all the way through, and we'll be in Coastal Highway by right afternoon. So still very much enough time to go do the things. Now, do I have to drop... Do I have to complete the trade, actually, with the trader to get the Aurora to spawn? Because I don't have to go contact him right now, I don't think. Alright, let me see. Because, I mean, if this is just like a regular quest from him, then it should be no different. Yes, it does look like it is one of the things. Okay, so that shouldn't be bad. Hockey jersey, you're coming with me. Forgot I dropped that. Hey, other than that, though, we're near weight. So we'll equip the lantern. Can actually kind of see, but not anymore. Here we go. Okay, so this is the Coastal Highway Pleasant Valley Cave, so I should be able to go straight and then hop down the little wooden fixtures. Let's see. I'm gonna bypass all this coal. I know it hurts, but yeah, I should be able. What's in here? Well, that's not a bad find right there. Just go right down here, a little shortcut. And get to the other side. I also think it's still, yep, still straight. Good. Does the coal respawn in those crates? I don't think it does. Okay. I tell you what, this lantern is certainly superior to the regular one. Just in terms of not wasting as much fuel. It's very efficient. Can go quite a while without having to refuel it. Okay, I think it's to the right. Yep. It's like riding a bike, this game. You'll never forget how to play it. Oh, I thought that was a piece of reclaimed wood. I was about to be so confused. But weirdly enough, it wouldn't be the strangest thing I've seen in this game. Referring to last episode with the flying timber wolf. That was so funny. I look back on the clips and I'm like, no way. No way. Had to slow it down. So funny. Alright, anything on the outside place here? Doesn't look like it. It's gonna be a no on that, so why don't I turn out the lantern. I'm gonna probably, what do I want equipped? I think this. So we'll go out, we'll go back to the island, and I will drop things off, and then what I'll do is I'll probably run over to Misanthrope and drop off his stuff, the trader's stuff, and we can go back to the island again and just kind of get ready for an Aurora tonight. I think that's going to be the best play. Okay, there's always a wolf here. I don't know why today there's not. I don't like when things are not how they usually are. I do not like change. This change is good though. I'll take it. Nice. Next up, a bear, but I haven't seen the bear over here though. I know he can come this way, but that's kind of one thing that I want from the game a little bit more, is bears like wandering. I want them to wander like a little further from their cave. Like go out and explore, you know? Some of these bears, they're always just kind of cooped up right in their nearby spawn points, their caves. So actually, I think I can just hop down right over here, can't I? Okay, what's going to be up here, though? And these birds are way too close to up here, so the thing must be down below. Oh, yeah. Yep. We're going to drop. There we go. Could have really taken a much safer way. I don't know why I like doing this to myself, but hey. Here I am. Oh, there's a dude. A person. You've been searched. Useless. Next. Alrighty. Little foggy. I can live with that. There's like one little stump here. Oh, because of the guardrail that is snowed over. Okay. Out on open ice. Absolutely love it. Gonna keep it going. Probably just take this guy out since I can see a lot of stuff that's coming towards me. That's going to be Jackrabbit right there. So we'll keep it aimed this way. Nice. Completely flat ice. So let's see kind of what day it is. Are we at 200? Day 189. We will be at 200 here in 11 days. So 200 days. We'll say, let's be nice and say 200 days comes at episode like, what do we say? Maybe 3 days per episode. Maybe another 4. So maybe by day like, or by episode 84 or 85. I'm going to say 84. By episode 84, we'll be at 200 days. So it takes about 200 days for 84 episodes. Or I should say 84 episodes for 200 days. So that means if we want to go to 400, it'd be probably 100 and almost 190 episodes. Oh my goodness. That would be crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I have the extreme attention span for, or commitment rather, for a 200 episode series. We'll certainly hit 100 episodes, I think. At least get close to it before I consider moving on. But there are some other things that I definitely do want to do with this game. Some other series that we need to try. But the comp playthrough will forever be the one of the most fun series I've done. It's one of the most popular and successful too, actually. There's a lot of hits on the first episode too. I think I went back and checked and it was like 100,000. It's like, whoa. No way. And it's always fun to see like the number just like decline. You know, first episode, the pilot episode, always the hit, and then it's slowly down from there. But it's interesting though, because every episode I don't think has, I mean, besides the recent ones which have come out lately, but they average over 1,000 views. So there's still 1,000 people who are caught up, you know, on episode 80 right now, which is crazy to me. Crazy. But no, it's cool. When I was like looking for a series in the Long Dark when I was younger, I always wanted like that long drawn out, you know, 60, 70, 80 episode series, and nobody would ever have one. I think Accurize actually had a few. But once you watch that, it's like, well, what else is there? So I like the longer series. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. I'm just going to eat up some fish so we don't have to dig into our supply. Yep, I'll eat that too. Alright, gotta see what cured and everything while I was away. I'm sure it's quite a bit of stuff. Let's see. Let's take a look-see. Oh, Home Sweet Home. Absolutely love this base. Always forget how awesome it is. Couch, get all that. What was in here just to remind myself. Okay. Gotcha. Wow, look at all this too. We can actually probably go ahead and start repairs on a lot of the stuff, which I will probably do after I get back from the trader's place. So why don't I do that? Why don't I just toss all the pellets and such in here for now? And then once we get back tonight, we can do some repairs on some items. How about that? I like that. The cloth, got a good bit. We'll do... That works. Awesome. Ptarmigan feathers. How much do I have of those? Okay, not a lot, but here's 5. Just for myself. What's in here? All the matches. Oh, we dumped all those back where we came from, which was probably the best idea. Okay, and then a bunch of food as well. Yeah, look at this. Ton of food. All the carrots too. Maybe I'll keep like 2 energy bars on me or something. 2 energy bars, 1 granola, maybe 1 MRE as well. Oh yeah, wait. Where is... Nope. I want the salt, please. There we go. We're gonna cure up some of that meat. And actually, before I do forget to, let's drop that hockey jersey. Yeah, that works. Okay. How we doing? All cured. Wow, look at that. Interesting icon. Cured fish. Cured meat. I'll take it all out. Dump some more salt in here. Okay, so like what does this do for me? Decreases the calories is what it looks like. Nice. I don't really think I want to be decreasing my calorie count when I can just cook it for double the amount of calories oftentimes. The nice thing is though, it totally doesn't smell, which is great. Okay, I'm gonna put all the kind of cured stuff here. I'll just do that. There we go, bunch of cured stuff. I don't know if it's supposed to go there. I've never cured things before. So that's a thing. Okay. Go back in here. Take another little inventory check on everything. Okay, yeah, we do definitely need to sort some things out. So that includes dropping all that. How many whetstones do I have? Just one. That's great. How many bullet casings do I have? You're going to be in here, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, another 8 in there. That revolver ammo as well. I'll double it up, and I'm actually going to take... Whoops, don't chop that down. All that will drop. Got 35 regular bullets left. Obviously, that's a lot, so I'm going to cut down on that number quite a little bit. Let's see. How about we keep another 10 on me, so 25. I like that. Nice. Okay, cool. Drink up some water. And I think that's about it for the inventory sorting. I think I could probably leave some marine flares here. Maybe just one marine flare. How about that? Yeah. That's fine. I'll leave that there for now. We'll organize all this when we come back. Okay, great. So let's go outside. Take a nice look around. Ugh, the fog. Don't like the fog. Collect some sticks while I'm out here. Don't think, I mean, I know the whole journey and stuff is pretty easy getting over there, especially if it's thick fog, but I'll probably just go inside and wait a little bit before I do anything like that. We can probably sleep a little bit too. I don't know. Just a quick run to get some sticks. There we go. Alrighty. Drop them out here. There we go. Do I still have this just absolutely full of sticks? 130. Yep. Answer to that is yes. Alright. So let's go in here. I think I'll actually probably leave it there. Got a nice little save point. In the next episode, it's pretty obvious what we'll do. We'll go over to the trading box. We'll see if we can deposit... well, you know where it is. Over here somewhere. We'll see if we can deposit the items that we got from the bunker. And then after that, you know, it's probably going to be going around and finding probably more bunkers, doing some more side quests for the trader, and ultimately starting to organize a little bit of what we brought back. So if you all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.